How's it going today? I am Jared Johnson, the Jared J. I'm going to be talking a little more about the NFL today. I'm going to be talking about three players that I would say disappointed last year, and will they bounce back this year? All three of these guys could. We'll have to wait and see. First guy on my list is Buffalo Bills tight end Dalton Kincaid. He's about to enter his third season. And as a rookie in 2023, he played 16 games, 11 starts. He had 73 receptions, 673 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That's pretty darn good for a rookie tight end. Going into 2024, I really thought he was probably going to be Josh Allen's number one target. Stephon Diggs was gone. The great Gabriel Davis had moved on. They had Khalil Shakir coming back, and then they drafted Keon Coleman. Kincaid is the one that seemingly had the most rapport with Josh Allen from the year before. He's their starting tight end. He's going into second year, coming off of a big season. I thought he was going to be one of the better tight ends in the league last year. I was wrong. Kincaid played in 13 games, started 9. He did have some injuries that kept him out, so there is that. He had 44 receptions, 448 yards, and 2 touchdowns. His numbers were down from the year before. I thought he was going to go up, obviously, in productivity. He did not at all. I read an article, I think this morning, where the coaching staff was saying, it was all the knee injury. That's what kept him out. That's what slowed him down. He's looking better than ever. We're going to really utilize him this year. I'll believe it when I see it. I'm not saying it won't happen. He's still a young guy. He's going into his third year. They spent a second-round draft pick on him to get him. I think the talent's there. It's all about usage. So if he's back to full health and Josh Allen looks for him and utilizes him this year, yeah, Kincaid could be a pretty darn good tight end. We'll have to wait and see. Second guy I have on my list, Jacksonville Jaguars running back Travis Etienne Jr. Going into his fourth year, after back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons as a rookie in his second year, I expected, going into 2024, going into his third season, he's amongst the best running backs in the league. Calm down. I'm not saying he's better than McCaffrey, Saquon, Bijan, Jahmyr Gibbs, but he's amongst the better running backs, I was thinking. Last season, he did have some injuries, but man, things just did not go well there. 15 games last year for Jacksonville, 150 carries, 558 yards, 2 touchdowns after scoring 11 touchdowns the year before. He did have 39 receptions for 254 yards and no touchdowns. Very underwhelming, very disappointing year. I can't believe that this guy just suddenly isn't a good football player. I don't think the talent just disappeared. I mean, are those aliens from Space Jam up to their antics? Did they just suck Travis's ability out of him and they're doing something funny with it? I don't know about all that. The situation just wasn't there. Tank Bigsby got more opportunity. Now they drafted a running back from Virginia Tech, Bashal Farton. We'll have to see what happens this year. I don't know how Etienne is going to be used in that offense. There was some talk of him being traded. There's been talk of him being cut. Maybe he needs to go to a new team in a new situation to get back on track. I think the talent's still there. I don't know how much Jacksonville believes in him, so we'll have to wait and see. I'd like to see the guy rebound because I think he's a solid football player when he gets opportunity. I don't know what's going to happen in Jacksonville. My guess is as good as flipping a quarter on that one. The third and final guy I'll talk about is running back that played for the Denver Broncos and is now on the Dallas Cowboys, Javonte Williams. He had an ACL tear in 2023. That year, 2022. Came back in 2023, had 774 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, caught 47 passes for 228 yards and 2 touchdowns. A lot of that was in the back half of the season. So I went into last year pretty high expectations. I was like, hey, he's healthy now. He's Denver's lead running back. He should have a really good season. That was incorrect. Last season with Denver, 17 games, only started 11. He was losing opportunities to Jaleel McLaughlin and Audric Estime, who were both decent running backs. But Javonte, that was his job to lose, and he kind of did. He had 139 carries, 513 yards, 4 touchdowns. did add 52 receptions for 346 yards, no receiving touchdowns. Very underwhelming season when you expect the guy to improve on what he did the year before. He's with the Dallas Cowboys now. New offense, new situation. Will this be better for him? It might. He could rebound and actually have a pretty darn good season this year. Or he could be about like he was last year and get lost in the mix and start losing some playing time to rookie Jaden Blue. I don't know. I don't know how Dallas is going to utilize this guy. I don't know if he's going to be back to his 2023 form. Sadly, Javonte Williams may be a guy that just never really becomes a star. We'll see. Maybe this new team, new situation will turn things completely around for him. But those are three guys that you can look to maybe have bounce back years this year. I'm not definitive on any of them. I think the potential's there. There's just a lot of unknowns. But let me know in the comments. Do y'all completely disagree? Y'all think Etienne's going to lead the league in rushing this year? You think Dalton Kincaid's worth forgetting about? Who else do you think could have a breakout this year after a disappointing 2024? Let me know. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. If you did, please show that by clicking the like button. And if you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel. It will help enable me to continue to bring you this type of content as well as many other types. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great week. And I hope I see you again real soon.